Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mike from Wikia. Today we are looking at Titanfall's loadouts and burn cards. So the loadouts are going to be familiar to most people that have played an FPS, but Titanfall does have two separate loadouts, one for your pilot and one for your Titan. Your pilot's loadout is a combination of three weapons: your primary, your sidearm, and your anti-Titan weapon. Your primary weapon and your sidearm are going to be used primarily for killing other pilots and the game's bots. They're not going to do a lot of damage to the Titans, so it's best not to expose yourself and shooting on them with your primary or sidearm weapon. Your anti-Titan weapon is obviously the one you're going to want to use when you're trying to take down the robots. There's a big selection of anti-Titan weapons, but the majority of them actually don't work well against pilots or AI, or even at all. The Archer Heavy Rocket, for example, will do big damage to Titans once it's locked on, but it refuses to lock on to anything but Titans, meaning you really can't shoot it unless you're aiming it at a Titan. Pilot tactical abilities are a choice of one special ability and a type of grenade or other munition. Cloak is, I think, the most popular pilot tactical ability we saw because it allows your pilot to kind of get around the map without being detected if you use it correctly. It's really effective against players that are in Titans, but it's less effective against pilots because you're still pretty visible. The other tactical ability that we saw was Stim, which is going to briefly boost your movement speed and health generation. I didn't really use this one a lot, but I would say it's best for, I guess, if you're trying to be a frontline pilot or a tanky guy, though. If you're trying to tank a Titan with your face as a pilot, you're setting yourself up for disaster. The ordnance is your choice of munition, your frag grenade and arc grenade. Frag grenade was okay. It does bigger damage than the arc grenade. But the arc grenade, when you hit a pilot or Titan with it, it's going to blur their vision pretty severely. And it still does a little bit of damage. I use the arc grenade a lot more than the frag grenade, so maybe go for that one for now. Your pilot's kit is divided into tiers, Tier 1 and Tier 2, and this is where you're going to find a lot of sort of special abilities that will help define how your pilot is going to work. You can choose Advanced Parkour, which makes you run faster, jump farther. So if you're a character who likes to be mobile, that's going to be one of your top choices. Tier 2 kits, which also affect your Titan. For example, one of the kits is going to drop your Titan a lot faster than usual, which is a huge bonus when you're trying to get your robot on the map as quickly as possible. Burn cards are a way for you to temporarily boost your pilot's power after you've been killed. You can think of them like death streaks from Call of Duty. There's a huge number of these cards to choose from, and they range from upgraded weapons to increased XP gain, all the way to a free Titan. You have a maximum of 3 burn cards per round, and most of them usually last until you're killed. Like if you get an upgraded shotgun, you'll have it until you get killed again. Burn cards are gained by completing matches and challenges. You'll want different burn cards for different situations and kits, so make sure to swap them out between rounds. Make sure to check out titanfall.wikia.com for a full list of the burn cards, because there's a ton of these.